Hey there. Just figured I'd make another video real quick. There was a couple things I wanted to show you. I haven't made a video in a while, so today I spent my day off building a new bookcase. It's that right there, and I built that. I got that specifically for holding my LPs and my Laserdiscs. And I also wanted to show my Laserdisc collection here. Just for those of you who don't know what a Laserdisc is, it's what came before DVD. And it was a big giant 12-inch disc. Let me pull one out for you here. I'll show you what it looks like. There we go. That's a Laserdisc, and I've got a DVD right here next to it for reference, just to show you the size. I mean, that's a standard DVD, and this here is a Laserdisc. And the Laserdiscs are two-sided, as you can see. Both sides hold video information, so most movies do require a flip, which is kind of a pain in the butt if you're really lazy. But Pioneer also made a lot of players that were auto flip. And Laserdisc, I don't know if anybody really knows what the format was about. It was 480i, so it was actually quite a high resolution. 425 scan lines of resolution. A VHS is 240 scan lines, and a DVD is like 400 or 500 scan lines, I think. So it's just a notch below DVD, really, in overall quality. The difference being that it's an analog video source instead of a digital source. And I've got a note up on Facebook if you guys want to really read that. But anyway, a Laserdisc can hold. There's two different formats for a Laserdisc, a lot like VHS had. There's extended play and standard play. And your standard play will fit 30 minutes per video, or 30 minutes of video per side, and your extended play will fit an hour worth of video on each side. And most non-collector editions or non-special editions of Laserdiscs were in the extended play variety. So most of your movies that are 2 hours or less only required one disc, so it was just a flip in the middle of the disc, and with an auto flip player you didn't even have to get up. But some of your fancier titles, they were recorded in the standard play for a little bit higher quality. So I just wanted to show you guys a couple of things that I've gotten since I've really started to kind of get into this. I got this as my Star Wars Laserdisc box set, which is the last really true high quality version of Star Wars that you can buy before the special edition DVD releases came out. And I've got more information on that on my Facebook page too, but it's got the 3 movies. Each one of them is on 3 discs. These are in standard play, so they're higher quality. So the movie actually takes up 3, 4, 5 sides of video for each movie. But it is the highest quality version that you can buy. That's non-special edition. So that's why I have that. I also picked this one up at Goodwill, believe it or not, because this one's quite a rare find. This is a Japanese version of Episode 1, and it's got an English track on it, so it's not just in Japanese, and it is Dolby Digital. It's got the digital, where is it? There it is, the digital audio designation there. So if you've got a player and a receiver that can support it, it does have surround sound, as does this one. And a lot of Laserdiscs actually have surround sound encoding the digital sound. That's the same thing that DVDs have. But just for the sake of time, I won't show you everything. But this is the collection. I got most of these on Craigslist for $2 or less, which I thought was a pretty good deal considering the technology is still rather good. And down here I have all my LPs. These are all my records that I've picked up either at Goodwill or off Craigslist or whatever. And then down on the very bottom I've got my VHS. I've got very limited VHS, and it's my Vader mask. And I just wanted to show you another little device over here, because many of you are kind of maybe wondering why exactly I'm investing in Laserdisc format when DVD has overtaken it. Probably maybe 10-15 years ago is when DVD made its splash in the market. And it's this device right here that allows Laserdisc to really shine. This is called a video processor or a video scaler. and this one's made by Zenwell. It's one of the cheaper ones that you can get, but it handles all of the processing of the video. So the composite lead from the Laserdisc player goes into this thing, and then the Zenwell will then take the video signal and deinterlace it, and then it'll separate all the colors out, all the different channels, and then it gives me actual component outs to go up into the TV. And it's also got a line doubler, hence the term video scaler. It'll actually scale the video from the 425 lines that a Laserdisc has up to the 720 or the 1080 lines that a TV would accept. My TV here will accept a 1080i signal. It's a 37-inch made by Viore. It's not the best TV in the world, but I got a really good deal on it. But it'll accept a 1080i signal. I usually don't run things at 1080i just because it's not a true 1080 display. It's a 720 display, so I'd rather run things at their native resolution and just have it look a little bit sharper and a little bit cleaner, because when you feed a 1080i signal into a display that can only display 720 lines, it's got it down converted anyway. And since I'm running through everything that's analog through my video processor, I can have it pipe out 720p that the TV can just pick up and run with, and which has been really handy, especially for my VHS here, my tape player. You know, if you get up real close to the TV, you can see, you know, where it's kind of fuzzy and all the artifacts are and stuff. But from, you know, the couch over there where I'm sitting and actually watching the movie, VHS looks phenomenal. I mean, it was just a night and day difference between, you know, going straight into the TV and running through a really high quality video processor. And that video processor is really not the best one that can be bought, but it's got a 3D comb filter in it, it's got a deinterlacer, it handles all of the video processing and then just feeds that into the display so that you can watch the movie at the highest possible quality. And that cost me $69. So it was well worth it, I felt, especially since I was going to be, you know, I knew I wanted to kind of get into the Laserdisc thing. To go ahead and have a video processor that's designed to handle old analog signals and convert them for display onto a high definition TV. So that's about all I've got to show you today. I just wanted to touch on a couple of the main titles that I got off the Laserdiscs and show the video processor off, and also kind of explain the Laserdisc format a little bit. I haven't gotten my player in yet, but I bought a CLD D704 by Pioneer off of eBay, and the first guy I ordered, I bid on, was really kind of a jerk. He never shipped the player, and I just lost contact, wound up having to do a PayPal dispute on it, which was kind of a pain in the butt. But I ordered another one, and so it should be on its way. And once I get the player all hooked up and ready to go, I'll give you a side-by-side comparison, because you know, I've got Aliens on DVD, so, and I've got Aliens on Laserdisc now, so I'll pop those in side by side and do a side-by-side comparison and see exactly what the difference, the visible differences are between the Laserdisc and the DVD. You know, because anybody can sit down and look at the specs and go, well, DVD is going to be higher resolution because it's got this, and Laserdisc is going to suck because it's got that. And, you know, to me, I'm not a real big videophile. I'm not that concerned with pixels and resolution and all that stuff. If it looks good on my display, I could care less. So I'll let you know how they stack up to one another and exactly what the shortcomings are and so forth. So until I get the player, I'm going to sign off, and I hope you guys learned something. If you have any comments or want to see something else, let me know, and I'll do another video. But other than that, that's all I got. Peace.